Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to make a review with the two laptops which I have here, MSI Creator 15 and Gigabyte AORUS 15P. So I will compare these two laptops with different apps, test programs, and also with the Premiere Pro 2022. So you will see the difference between two of these laptops, and I think I will be more specific with the Premiere Pro. So because I'm working a lot with Premiere Pro, so let's start our test, and so we will see which one is best of the best. So let's start.
So this is my MSI Creator 15 with i7 processor, 32 GB of RAM, SSD 1 TB, and also NVIDIA RTX 2070 Super. And here this is my AORUS 15P, Intel 7 processor, 11th gen, 32 GB of RAM, and RTX 3080 with 16 GB of memory, and also 1 TB SSD. So this is specification for all.
Test in progress. AORUS 15P stabilization right now, and rendering in MSI Creator 15. So now you can see how critical is your CPU and how much memory do you have to render a project like this from 6K to 8K upscale, 50 frames per second, and you see just only 7% of video graphics we used, like Premiere Pro used to render this sequence. But almost all CPU.
I will show you all programs which I used to compare these two laptops. First program which I used was Premiere Pro 2022. So I checked stabilization. As you see, with files like Blackmagic 6K raw format, you see the difference is from 10% to 14% in files with Zcam. But it's not a big difference, but it's still a difference. So AORUS 15P was 10% faster, 11% faster, and 14% faster. Next, render with Premiere Pro 2022. So I had a sequence for 1 minute. I upscaled from 6K, from 4K to 8K, and you will see the difference. So for example, MSI Creator 15 only used CPU to this test, but AORUS 15P used GPU. So you see the results. The most incredible results is for the cam. You can see it's almost 4.5 times faster. 4.5 times faster. But if you shooting with Blackmagic RAW 6K, it's only 20% faster. Next, B-RAW speed with Blackmagic RAW speed test. You see that CPU is in AORUS 15P 50% faster, but GPU only 27% faster. Okay, and SSD. So AORUS 15 had SSD with PCI Express 4.0, but the difference only for it is almost twice as MSI Creator 15. So next, CPU test. So this test I used to Geekbench 5.4.4, and you can see that AORUS 15 with RTX 3080 almost after overclocked almost 50% faster, but CPU it's like 10% in a single test and only 4% in a multi-core test, but graphics as fast as almost 50%. Next, I used to Tomb Raider for graphics. For my gaming test, I used Rise of the Tomb Raider, and the option was full screen, enabled DirectX 12, graphics very high, and also I used 4K resolution for MSI Creator 15, but for my AORUS 15P I used Full HD resolution. And you see the difference between two laptops. It's not a big difference, but here I have maximum FPS, here I had a minimum FPS, so minimum is almost the same, like 4 frames per second more with AORUS 15P. But as you can see, I try this test with 4K resolution only with MSI Creator 15, and I receive different results. So this is for only MSI Creator 15, this is Full HD resolution, and this is 4K resolution. So you can see that the difference between 4K and Full HD resolution, here we have 4K even faster FPS, even more FPS, but in different scenario we had drops almost to 50%.
8K resolution, MSI Creator 15.
So our final test was in Premiere Pro 2022. I had sequence 12 minutes and 41 seconds in 4K, 25 frames per second. So I decided to render this small clip with B-roll, with Zcam, with Red camera, with ProRes files. So this clip had all these files. So the result was for MSI Creator 15, 22 minutes and 45 seconds. So it almost double. But with MSI, so with AORUS 15P, I had almost 32% faster. So MSI Creator 15 is slower, but it has slower CPU and it has slower GPU, but my test results is for these two laptops that you can use both for gaming, for video editing, and for daily usage programs.
So my review is finished, and I can tell you that if you're going to buy a laptop for yourself, for gaming, for work, but not for work in 8K, for example, and you're going to use external 4K display, so I will recommend you AORUS 15P. And also, if you want to buy like laptop with a nice bright 4K display and also with nice performance, so I will recommend you to buy MSI Creator 15. But if you want like best of the best, this is AORUS 15P with NVIDIA RTX 3080 with 16 Gigabyte of RAM, so it's like maximum you can buy right now. So I will recommend this laptop, but it has a little not like as best of the best display, but not like coolest keyboard, but it has like Thunderbolt 4 and also PCI Express SSD 4.0, so it's the best choice. But if you like laptops like Apple Mac Pro, so it will be nice to buy this one, MSI Creator 15. So I hope you enjoy my video, and see you at the next reviews. Bye.